Hello editors, welcome to my first ever After Effects tutorial, I guess. I am actually really excited to make these, because I feel like it could really help some people. Before we start with the rest of this video, I have two side notes. Okay, so the first one is not English. I'm not American, my first language is not English. Don't mind my English, please. Second, I use After Effects 2020. The links that I used or that I'm gonna give you is also for After Effects 2020. If you don't have that, literally zero idea how your layout looks like. It looks the same, I have no idea. So please don't blame me if it looks different. So, making voiceovers under this video because that's just way easier for me. So yeah, anyways, let's move on, shall we? Okay, so in the first tutorial, I'm going to show you the few basics of After Effects, what it looks like, how to import clips, and just where you can find some stuff. Okay, now let's really begin. So, this is the layout that you have, and what you're gonna do at first is you're gonna click New Composition. That is gonna take you to a different screen. Only my laptop did not record that part, so I'll show a picture of what it looks like. Sorry for the bad picture. It's gonna take you to the screen. This is the composition of my most recent edit. If you haven't watched that, go watch it. So you can see what kind of settings I used. You can easily copy all these settings. I only changed two things: the composition name, and literally name it whatever you want. My video was about Heyy, so I named it Heyy. And the other thing I changed is the duration of the clip. That option is for long the composition will last. Want it as long as your audio. My audio was 21 seconds and 26 milliseconds, so I changed it to that. After that, you're gonna click on OK. You're gonna come to this screen. After you put your composition together, you of course want to add your clips. My laptop didn't record that as well, so I'm just gonna try to explain it. So, you're gonna go here with your mouse. You're gonna right click. And it's gonna give you a few options. Click on Import. Then it's gonna take you to your files, and through there you can add your scene pack and audio. So once you've done that, it's gonna appear there, and you're just gonna drag your audio into your timeline or on the black screen. As you can see, it appears right there. So if you're gonna see how long your audio is, you can see that here. Of course, want to change your composition settings, because otherwise the audio is not gonna fit. You're gonna click on composition and then change the duration of your composition. Now you have your audio imported, but you can still see the video that's gonna come with the audio. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna click on that eyeball thingy logo. Your video is gone. If you click again, it's gonna reappear. And we want that for now because we want to still adjust the beats. Okay, so to add the beats for your clips, you're just gonna drag it to the point when you need your beats. You can also just play it and then hit the spacebar to pause it and there add the beats. Adding beats is actually really simple. You can do it on multiple ways. This is the easy way. Just click on that icon thingy. I have no idea what it means, but it's gonna give you a beat. And you're gonna just multiply this until you have all of your beats. Once you're done with the beats, you're gonna click on the eye logo and the clip is gone. You're gonna do next, because you wanna add your scenes from your scene pack. You're gonna double click and this is gonna appear. You can always just switch back. For example, I wanna use this first clip and I'm gonna click on these icons to at the beginning and then adjust it to the end. Okay, so what you're gonna do now, you're gonna click on the first beat right above that, so that blue time thingy goes on to that. If you don't do that, sometimes your clip just gets lost. It's kind of weird, but it's true. So try to always make sure that your time indicator is on the beats. Once you switch back to your scene pack, just click on that icon and then it's gonna appear. You want to crop it, so you're first gonna split it, and you're gonna do that by holding Ctrl Shift and then the D. You can also just drag the end of the clip so it's gonna fit. So that I always click on the music icon thingy. Make sure there's no audio of the scene pack through your audio. The next thing that you want to do is make the clip fit right into the black screen. You can already see me do that right there. You have a scale option, and you're just gonna drag that to the right. just gonna drag with your mouse to make sure it fits, and it's done. The way I clicked S on my keyboard to make sure only scale is appearing. And there you have your clip. I'm gonna just quickly explain what all those options are that you see. You have the home button. It just brings you back to open project or new project. Here you have the selection tool. It's just always like what everyone uses. Here you have the hand tool. I personally don't ever use this one, but you can use it for like drag it somewhere, I don't know. Zoom tool I also don't ever use. You can just zoom in. You have the rotation tool. I also don't ever use that one because I just use the other rotation thingy. I'll make a different video about that. I have never in my entire life used this option. I have no idea what it even does. Same thing for this. With this option you can easily make masks like this. With the pen tool you can adjust your masks, personalize it. I'm going to make another video about that. Next to that you have the text tool. That one I use in really a lot of edits. I'm going to make a short video about that also. And all the next tools I literally never use. So on the sides you can see a thing called effects and presence. I think it speaks for itself. You can just find any effects there. It's kind of really easy. Just drag the effect you want and you're gonna drag it into your clip or on your timeline. The other options you have on the right, I actually don't use them at all. The only thing I really use is character, but that opens itself when you open the text tool. You can adjust your fonts, side of your text, etc. So that was kind of it for this tutorial. I have no idea how I did. Again, don't blame me for my English. Sorry if I did not explain things right. And if you have them, please give tips or things you want me to explain. If you want to have my plugins that I use on my computer, they're in my card, so take a look at that. Link is in my bio. Yeah, I hope you guys had something about this tutorial. Again, I have no idea how I did. So anyways, see you guys in the next one. Bye!